For 9 letters, rebuilt nations mixed in 1,000 upper-class masses. Quite a long-winded clue, this one, and a number of different things going on. It's not clear what the definition might be. First of all, is it masses? Is it upper-class masses? Rebuilt nations? Now, one of the reasons why we suspect it's going to be something like upper-class masses, or maybe even just masses, is because rebuilt is an anagram indicator. It's telling us to take another word and to rebuild it, to break it apart and rebuild it in a different way. And so we're going to have rebuilt nations. So we're going to have this word nations in our clue, but we're going to have to rebuild it. It's going to have to be jumbled up. But not only that, the clue is also telling us to mix in 1,000 upper class masses. I mean, we can think that masses is probably the definition. 1,000 upper class, how on earth are we going to fit that into just the 2 letters that we have left? Well, the first thing is that you can abbreviate 1,000 to just one word. The initial letter that one might think is K, so you could go down that road with K. It's probably not going to get you very far, though. The other way of thinking about it, shortened, is, of course, 1,000 is a Roman numeral, which is the letter M. Often, if you see a number like 100 or 1,000, you shorten it down to the letter itself. So 100 might be a century for C, as an example. But then this is not the obvious one. Upper class in a cryptic clue can also be abbreviated to just U. And unless you know that coming into this, you're probably not going to get that straight away. And so there's a learning there for a new abbreviation. Now, of course, nations MU doesn't get me very far, but of course we need to rebuild nations and we need to then mix in M and U for a 9-letter word that means masses. And again, it's not obvious what that might be. But actually, if you rearrange it to mountains, which are, of course, not just masses of Earth, it's also just another reference to say if you've got masses or mountains of work to do as well. So a definition, but not the most linear of definitions, not the first thing that you're going to jump to. But of course, it still works.